Good morning, students. Today we'll see how to separate two immiscible liquids. You have already learnt about miscible and immiscible liquids. Like oil and water, they both are immiscible liquids. That means they will form two separate layers. And how can you separate immiscible liquids? We can separate immiscible liquids using a separating funnel. Separating funnel, you can see here in the figure, it contains, it is a device which is having a stop at its bottom. And the mixture can be taken in the funnel. And you all know that since oil is lighter than water, what will happen? It will form a separate layer on top, and water is more dense. Water will be below. So when you open this stopcock, the water will start flowing and leaving the oil layer behind. As soon as the water layer is over, you can close this stopcock. So you can separate it. The oil will be separated, it will remain in the separating funnel, and the water you can collect in the beaker. Then there are some components of a mixture which has got, there may be a combination of substances. How will you separate these substances? For example, here itself, instead of water, if you take a mixture which contains sugar, that is sugar solution, how will you separate it? Water, sugar and oil. So you can do the same procedure. You can mix the sugar, you can take the sugar solution and the oil. Again, as you know, oil will remain on top only and the sugar solution will remain here. And once you open the stopcock, what will happen? The sugar solution will come down into the beaker and the oil will remain on the top of the flask. And then you can separate this solution of water by the process of evaporating and condensation. Now let's move on to the next topic, that is solution. What is solution? It is a mixture of two or more substances. The substance which is present in the smaller amount is called solute, and the substance present in larger amount is called solvent. For example, if you take sugar and water and you make a solution. Okay, now what is sugar? Sugar is the solute and you have to mix the sugar in water. So water is the solvent. And when you mix sugar in water, what will you get? You will get the solution of sugar, or you can say sugar solution. So solute is mostly the solid particle, solvent is the liquid, and the solution is when you combine solute along with solvent. So solute and solvent together forms the solution. Solutions are of two types. One is saturated solution and the other one is unsaturated solution. Now saturated solution is a solution in which no more solute can be dissolved at a fixed temperature. For example, children, if you are making a sugar solution, you take water and you keep on adding sugar in that. First you put 1 teaspoon of sugar, you will be able to dissolve it. Then second teaspoon, again you may be able to dissolve it. Third teaspoon, fourth teaspoon, you keep on adding sugar and try to dissolve it. A time will come when you will not be able to dissolve the sugar. So that kind of solution is called as saturated solution. That means you cannot add more solute to the solvent or solution. So that kind of solution is called as a saturated solution. And what is unsaturated solution? A solution in which you can add more solute at a fixed temperature. That means when you are adding sugar to the water, that is a unsaturated solution. That means you are able to dissolve it. As long as you are able to dissolve the sugar in the water, that will be an unsaturated solution. And the time when you are not able to dissolve the sugar in the water, that is the saturated solution. So I hope, children, that this much is clear to all of you. With this, we have completed with the chapter. Please go through the chapter, read the chapter properly, and if you have any doubt, you can contact me on my personal number. Thank you, children.